the devil couldn't reach me. So he made me fight Furious Rushing. Oh no. Also, where do you get the Choco Boulders again? Were those another Five Below thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like them.
Fun. I like them.
I
They're just
think...
enough chocolate for me.
Well, I like the chocolate, but the shell is way too hard.
Oh, it's so wonderful to crunch into.
Yeah, no, I like the small chocolate rocks, which look identical, but the shell is, like, normal, and not like that.
Yeah, like M&M sized. Oh
Not
no,
even.
Pen.
It's like... It's mostly a coating.
Mm. You. Okie dokie. Let's see. Yep, just need one large wyvern gem. And yep, Silver wishes to know how... Not Silver, wow. Shiny wishes to know how it goes. For you. He wants to know if you've been troubled. If I've been bothering you. Have I been bothering you?
Not today.
Okay. Tomorrow, then. Oh, wait. No, they were here.
There you go.
Hello.
I'm streaming Skyrim.
Quick, everyone, go to Silver's stream. He's doing Skyrim. Link in description. He's having way more fun than I am. Okay. Brain is in 3 places right now. None of them safe. Yeah. Large wyvern gems. Would that still be a Radabon? Much as it was only the second from the bottom. There it is. Yep. Second from the bottom. Rewards, mastering rewards. Broken bar. No. Okay, so not Radabon. What about Ugron? Boroth. Okay, Boroth can give it. I don't know if Geratotus could give it. I haven't leveled him up enough. I guess that's gonna have to be a stream thing as well, as leveling up all the research for these monsters up to 7? Wherever they cap out at. I don't even know what a basil geese is. I've only hunted one devil Joe. Okay. These are all elder dragons. Oh! Beatotus can give large wyvern gems. Okay.
Lead on.
Ugh.
Need me to carry something?
Frostfang also drops them. Okay.
May the hiss.
You can get it from the tail carve.
Guide us.
Where's the research guys? You? No. Because I don't know. What is the best monster for, like, large wyvern gems? Because I don't know.
Come on, show me what you've got.
There we go. That got that leveled up. It looked like Beatotus or Bambaro were the best for it. Nope. Okay. Bay or Bambaro. Okay. So Bambaro is less bullshit. And is there a Bambaro here? No. Dang. Okay, quest it is. Oh, what? I might have some as well. I try. Yeah, we'll register these. Large monster hunt. Yeah, large monster capture. Bambaro. Capture a Bambaro. There we go. Oh. Join quest. Oh. Post quest, investigation. Okay, do we still have capture tools on me? I do. That was a loud plane.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's one thing that I want to change here. Because I am the king of bad decisions.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
You know what? We'll put those back and just buy them. You're not the provisioner, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Let's go.
You are amongst the weeds.
I am. I am one with the trees. The trees are speaking Vietnamese.
What was that? Is someone there? Is someone there?
That fucked up. And he's already gone! Jeez. And for anyone asking, underneath this layer of equipment, yes. This is the Glavenus heavy bowgun. I don't have an excuse. I don't have an excuse, I have a problem. Hello, coffee. Oh no, not the Breadbox fan.
Time for you to
Come
die.
on, tell me what you've got.
How will you ever play Xbox games? Okay. Yeah, that's a shame to hear. Coffee. Oh, no. Don't want to be on that side. Playing Portal 3rd on an emulator. Okay. Honestly, that's almost a... And it fun? Good. I missed what you deleted, unfortunately. I can't yell at you for deleting things. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, by this point, the less support Nintendo gets right now, the better for everyone else. Even if it's owning older generation games and shit like that, it's like, don't. No. Nintendo has left a very sour taste in my mouth, and I will openly use my platform to tell Nintendo to do better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very worried about this thing's health. Yep, it's cap time. You try for ultimate on your low-end non-gaming laptop. It's not good enough. Oh no! You can't emulate 4 ultimate on a... Oh dear. Panda, this is a capture. Okay. Scared the hell out of me. I saw that. I wounded it. I wounded it. Like, Panda, Panda, no. Panda's too powerful to be stopped. Yeah. Somehow the CNA play Rise is good with... Oh, somehow can play Rise with low settings. Okay. How does that make sense? So what's probably going on is the emulator doesn't like one of the weird background settings in the PC. Oh, cool. Got everything I needed. So try fiddling with the anti-aliasing tech behind it. Okay, you're trying to cap it at 30 frames per second. Okay. What other fun stuff is there that emulators you have to worry about? What's its handshake called? The code that the emulator uses to like showcase that it's running on the PC, but then it uses it to run the code. Because that one you can actually use. Also texture filtering. If you have your texture filtering on the wrong setting, certain games try to use up way too much processing power. And also you might be the emulator might be delegating processing power from the processor itself and not GPU. There's a billion things that can go wrong with emulators. I know this because I used to have an emulator. It was the PPSSPP emulator, and I played some games on it, and it was fun. But god damn it, like the amount of juggling you had to do to switch between Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was obscene, and they're same Monster Hunter games on similar enough engines. I tried them on Freedom Unite and do not know when the monster.
Out. Need me to carry something?
Gotta use emulators. Emulators are good. No. Oh, yes, but...
May the hist guide us. Lead on. Need me to carry something?
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go back to this. Use layered armor so I know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna take this off. Whoops. Yeah, for now.
Lead, I'll follow.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. You don't get to receive a hard time. Happy? Some people are just no fun. Yes, I got pack Heartbreaker specifically for this. Crit boost. Yeah, it doesn't give me what I need though. Latent power means latent power, maximize health boot part. Okay, yep. And now time for I'll deal with this later. Change equipment, we'll go back to this. Guard up, whatever. Decorations. Really wish I could max that out. If I can max that out, then take that. Well, off decorations for something else. Sure, why not? But what should you do to avoid the sudden frame per second drops when you're playing for Ultimate? So that becomes an issue. That becomes the question of when do these sudden, like, what can you recognize as, like, when the frames per second start dropping? Like, what else is going around? Like, is this something to do with the water texture? Because then that will be with filtering. Is it something to do with too many creatures on the screen? That will have to be doing something with rendering. is it just big map areas? Like, it all depends, and then you have to read accordingly of which one you're actually looking at. This. When you load into an area. Okay, so that's a rendering thing. So that probably is a misallocation of processing power from either GPU or PC, one of the two. It could also, this isn't also, it's kind of rare, but you do say you have a lower end PC running that stuff. How many gigs of RAM do you have? Because if you have less than 8, you are going to start running into problems when loading directly into areas. It will cause, like, stuttering for a moment. Also, if you're running off of a hard drive and not an SSD, that will also cause stuttering. Let's just go to Grandview. I shall have mighty feet. Eight? Okay. So it might not be that. Okay, max out that. Unfilter. Check anti-check. Structure. I'm sprinkle from Venom Blast. Please. I'm also Panda. I'm very sorry for this part of the thing. Premium.
Afraid of you?
Jumping. Jumping evasion. You're good? Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's all part of the game. Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so I have 2 1 slots, a 4 slot, and technically a 3 slot, but that's on technicality because 3 slots haven't been that good for me.
Give up while you still can.
Out of curiosity. Okay, so yeah, keeping them on that is going to be best. That maxes out guard. It's stupid, but it works. Wide range. 30%. Items affect nearby enemies with 33%. The main problem with the world is how grinding it is to get a good build. Yes. No, I read that. I read the first half, and I agree with what I read.
to oblivion. Need me to carry something?
I'll do an iron wall evasion. That'll give me an extra level of evade window and a level of guard. Slots. And just unfilter again. Okay, you could drop in the satiated evasion and pull up. That's true. That is true.
Lead? I'll...
I just have to find it again. It's satiated evasion, free meal, and evade window. That gives me 3. Yeah. Unfilter. Okay, so that gives me 3 1 slots that I can use. I could do recovery up for the extra 33%. Or I could do... I have 2 attack boost. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I was thinking about either the 3 recovery up or if I can find it, not 3 stamina drain, although that could be funny. Could be. Where is it? Do I not have a stun resist? Steadfast. There we go. 3 stun resist. Am I intentionally avoiding expert? Okay, that is... Thank you, Nizoff. Holy shit. I have 3 1 slots to put it into, so... So yeah, that's plus 15 just background. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And now something for this. This is effects of weak monster roars. Okay, so I could get my earplugs up to level 2. Power prolonger. Can max out part breaker. Kicks and giggles.
Oh, but I will have your blood.
Magazine is mandatory. Oh, where's magazine? I don't have. This is on the light. This is on a, well, basically a. What's the word? More melee focused build. I will be retooling a little bit of this for magazine. Okay, so I do have it. Terrifying. Magazine. Magazine! There it is, capacity boost. Increases gun lance, shell capacity, charge blade. Okay. Does that mean Savage Axe? Not quite. Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind for the shell capacity. Charge blade files. Okay. Yeah, looks like magazine's gonna be the one that wins out because everything else is good enough. And unfortunately, yeah, well, kind of Savage Axe. Like my brain was thinking about the wild swing for Switch axe. There we go. I was like, oh wait, no, can't use that because use stamina. Can't use bows on this build. Uses stamina. Can't use dual swords. Uses stamina. It's like, god damn it. I'm gonna do evade window, just so this is a good generalist build. And then... Oh, that's true. Fine, I'll do a magazine. What's the weapons attack damage? Like 1,000? 1,080 right now. Change equipment. I want to switch from fireproof mantle to dragonproof mantle. Set decoration is that. Yeah, I'll put Parbreaker in there. Hugs.
How goes hunting monster?
I am doing the build apart. I am crafting. The only monster right here is the spreadsheets in my head. You know what? Having a weird... That's weird. Yeah. And for Nizop to clear up a little bit. So if I go to here, just... Nope, come on. Take it off. This is what I'm running right now. True damage 300? Yeah, about that. Which is one of the highest things of the game. Oh, no, that's why I said it's a weird. And yeah, no, Fortitude only works when the mantle is on. Yeah, I have Stygian helmet, arms, and waist, and then Furious for chest and legs. Great, now I have to go through and... Was this? This, okay. No. Definitely wasn't that. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this. Blah, 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 blah. You and I both agree on that. It's stupid. Saw the armor when you were in the menu, but you yeah. No. Now, change equipment. That's just gonna be here. Yes.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
And hilariously enough, this could also be immediately moved over into heavy bowgun and other stuff. And, ooh! Oh, I found a Synergy. Ooh, weird. Where are you? Do I not have critical eye? Am I a fool? And there it is, okay. So if I'm not relying on blocking, I can do that, and that will give me up to 6 crit eye, which is 30. Hey! Woo! Hello, Rapina box. Ah, Rep, it's been so long since I've been able to get your streams. I've been busy in the daytime, so I've been, well, sleeping the entire time. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Coffee, that you can't play anymore. Do it. Do it. Yes. Finally, the ultimate power. Yeah, that 30% will definitely be useful when shuffling through things that are... Oh. How dare I have a life? I'm sorry! Stop it! Silver, stop me from having a life, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Egg. Augment equipment. Can I put any more? Nope, I can't increase that because I don't know what that is. Like, just more element. Why are you doing more element? More. Okay. Where am I? There I am. Okay, I think this is the quote-unquote easy one. Oh, shit. It's daytime. I need to switch over to ice. Change equipment. How's the rank coming along? Okay, it doesn't say that. Currently master rank 67. I haven't had much time to play because of last week, because of the whole, helping out Silver with... I need to level up my armor, holy shit. Helping him out with the flea market. Which was...
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Silver, you say you had a lot of fun there, right?
It was pretty fun, yeah.
He enjoyed it, so that's all that matters.
That's it? That's all you've got? Just deal.
Really, I don't have enough. Yeah, 33 remaining before I can do anything. Oh wait, now I can just do this. There we go. Got enough to actually do some leveling up now. This is gonna be cheaper to upgrade all the way then. Maybe? It is so close. I did it. It used up all but 5 armor spheres. Alright, sorry about that, Panda. Okay, nullberries. Won't be needing those. Won't be needing that. Where's my Stera jerky? Rations. Ancient potions. There's the jerky. Yes, more defense. Mega demon drug and not immunizer. Mega armor scoop. Oops. Oh no, you got a fever? No. Of course my drip is bad. It's Rathalos. It's intentional. Needs the Rathalos soul helm. Alright, depart. Ah. Oh, the only I have a fever, and the only prescription is more defense. Absolutely. All right. Holy shit. Panda, I forgot to bring...
Why would you do this, Var?
Yeah. Why would I do this? Panda, I'm sorry, I forgot to bring live powders.
You've doomed us all.
I have. Everyone's gonna die now.
Wasn't that the plan the whole time?
Ah, dang it.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Nope. How dare.
Khajiit guards you. I will shoulder
That's okay.
some of your burden.
I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. As long as you're taking a little bit of aggro, I can heal. Oh. Right in the animation. Alright, gotta target that head. That's rude. Rude. I find it unfortunate that, so Safijiva, you can clutch claw his head and be safe from the crazy, like, breath attacks. Yes, we're gonna capture the monster.
Good.
Nope. Come on. Stupid wall. Oh, I'm stunned and dead. Really? I'm not dead? Oh. Nope.
We follow.
Failed the
them.
trigger.
Oblivion. Need me to carry something? Let's tread
Oh,
softly.
okay.
Let's get going.
Well, can't do shit now.
What do you need to take?
We're in the wrong mode. Also, that is rude.
Eating a Latrion?
Yes. So, his horn broke right after he switched to ice mode. That is rude. Okay, switching over to fire. Ancient potion, free meal?
Lead
Nope.
on then.
Damn.
Ours is to follow, friend.
Yeah.
Lead on. Need me to carry something?
There he is. But yeah, now he's in ice mode because of his blue scales, if I'm seeing that correctly. Are you serious? Sir, I want to attack you. I want to engage in the game.
Hist.
There, we got the easy one done. But I'm just mad because he was in dragon mode. And it's like, oh, well, I'll switch over to ice mode now. And then as soon as he got almost done with the transformation, I broke his horn. He's like, this is bullshit. Oh, exactly. That didn't break his horn. What broke on him? Claws? Chest? Tail? All intact. Wings? Wings are a little tattered. My heart? You're breaking my heart! No, you cannot eat him.
Leave Brittany alone.
May your next fight bring you victory. I don't want to see you treating
Well,
it.
at least I
Looks
got the
like
last
you're still
hit.
in one piece.
Does that count
And
for
more
anything?
Importantly, so is the book. Thank you.
Not even get good root. Heavy artillery.
I'll start
Okay.
translating it. Shouldn't
I have
take
a
me more
deco
than
for
a
that.
day or two. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. All
Because
right. I wrote
he's
down the
toxic.
last place I'd heard about.
He does not. He's
Don't
not
get
edible.
killed.
He's a lot like sea glass, where you're like, oh, that looks
I
really
only
tasty.
just got my hands on it.
And
I can only work so
no.
quickly.
It's a good way to end up with like an upset stomach.
I think the college is due.
There
It's
goes
lies.
the-
All
Do
of
I
it.
even
I don't
care?
care what she told you.
No,
It's
not
all
this time around.
lies.
Okay, there was no heartbreak message.
Feralda,
Must have been a
don't act
wound
like she
message
didn't
then.
Say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Oh, Kevin did something.
Don't trust
Damn
that
you,
one.
Kevin!
He's
Made
up
me
to
feel
something.
good.
Most here are up to something.
Dreams
of course,
dashed.
But in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no.
So
I
that
won't let
is
it get to
all
me
for
one
these
bit.
Master Rank
That's what
Special
she's after.
Investigations.
She's trying
High
to
rank.
undermine
What do we
my
got there?
confidence, make me doubt myself.
Oh.
Well, it won't work.
We have
I tell you.
Behemoth.
All right then.
Oh, oh.
There are few places
Get
where
that out
one
of your
can
head.
pursue
I'm
my
so
type
sorry.
of work without that incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No matter what the take a look.
So, Baby Latreon done. You got the regular one? Yesn't? I don't know. How goes your game, Silver?
If
Until
it's
next
going.
time.
Working on any experiments.
going? Okay.
Please clean up after yourself.
What you learn here will last you a
The
lifetime.
carving stuff.
Several.
Nope. I have 7
It's no
Sky
secret what the
Swears.
college's
I
reputation
wonder
in
why I
Skyrim
have
is.
7 of those! Because every time I was doing it solo, I could break the horn in Dragon Mode. And they would one-shot me. And then just proceed to absolutely annihilate me every other time. It's like, no, I can't survive. In Soviet Russia, the cover tongue eat you. Oh no.
We got a nickname. No trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
I probably need to talk to the other guys. Yep, okay, so I need to talk to the guys in the tent. They're probably gonna say something to me and be like, I can't believe that you went on a quest with somebody who was capable of defeating a Latreon. Just completely self-aware. You're not the asshole who did it. Really?
Horses. All day long.
Not here. Oh, them. Hi. Excellent. Field team, check in.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Outside the city.
Safe journeys,
It's
sword
honest
brother.
work, if a bit
I
dull.
hate to think what would happen if something like that showed up in the old world. Ma'am?
To oblivion and back.
Ma'am, where do
Need
you
me to
think
carry
Elatrian
something?
is found sometimes? Why do you think we have records of it? Worst case scenario, a new Elatrion moves into the empty hole that we left because we kicked out the old Elatrion, because we kicked out the Safi Jiva, so it's still an empty hole in an area that was normally
I will
uninhabited.
shoulder some of your burden.
Why are we hunting Elatrion again? But how funny that line is, considering that Electron is the final boss in Monster Hunter Tri. Exactly. Monster.
We follow then.
We've stopped. What is it?
Fine,
do you
I'll
need to
travel to
take?
Astera. Yeah, hermitor does sound really good to eat. Gulbel would probably be pretty tasty as well. It's like a halibut pufferfish thing, and apparently pufferfish is a delicacy in Asia, and halibut is delicious. So, yeah, gulbel for Mustard to try.
Let's go.
Out. Need me to carry something?
How is your
Yes,
chat
crap.
doing?
We were talking about what monsters to consume again.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. You know, everyone here is into vor. I curse you with that.
Especially Nizith.
Especially Nizith. Wow, my character literally... Yeah, but Aptonoth is like a super basic answer. Like, everyone would eat
May the
Aptonoth,
haste
and
guide
well, not
us.
everyone. Some people would eat Popo, but Aptonoth is a very readily available meat for anywhere in the guild protection. That's like me saying, I
Ours.
like hamburger,
to carry
especially
something?
beef hamburger. Oh, this motherfucker. I want to eat Dalamador meat.
Lead?
Ah, Shrade, I remember that place. It was my old stomping grounds from... Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to be telling people about that. I signed an NDA when I hopped multiple generations.
Follow.
Yeah, but apparently Snake's really good, and Dalamador is just a gigantic snake. Colossal. You could feed entire nations with him. It's one of the few meats that I've wanted to try, but never gotten the opportunity to.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I miss the old theory where it's like Fatalis existing was like Fatalis existing in an area was enough to like slowly halt the progression of life. I'm like, oh yeah, no, everything just starts dying eventually. It's like, oh.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home.
I made
all
my
that
fortune as a sea
I'd
captain, but
take a
now I'm
look.
retired.
Crab pastas.
Thank you for your
Yes.
custom.
Quibitrus would probably be pretty good. I don't know, it might be gritty.
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
Special
Here's
assignment,
everything
Black
I got on display,
Dragon.
really.
That's not who I want to talk to. Level 24. I haven't even hunted Runer nor Gigante yet. I don't even know who, like, the end for this thing is. And I was like, go hunt this guy instead.
Good day to you.
You need any trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yes, I am sure. No, people eat pufferfish,
Stop by Sadri's.
and it's big enough
a
that you
great
can cut around the spines.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
All right.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Seriously, is there anyone here that I can talk to for that extra Fatalis quest, or is this, you have to go through event now only? Ah, there's an exclamation point, okay.
Buying and selling a wide range of
Chance. Oh. Knowing good nature, that's what we can do. You unlock every quest after clearing this special assignment. Oh, okay. Gaze into the eyes of the Kelby god. Have I had a chance to fight Cold Troth yet? Not really. I've tried doing that, but I don't know. It's not very good as a solo experience.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I'll go pull one up, just because.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking, though.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Definitely better poached.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Got something for just... Good to see you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ooh, what would make a good Baroth recipe? No, I'm not running it solo. I have Panda, meaning that it's going to be extremely easy now. Probably roast. Or smoked. Smoker? Mmm. Baroth fried fingers. Oh, could probably make some mean, oh, what is it called? The Chinese beef. Probably make some really good Chinese beef with it, or put Chinese Baroth with it. Nice thin cuts. I've been tenderized. And... yes. Ah, Baroth ribs. Just think of the rib you could have on that thing. Baby back Baroth ribs. You know how hippos are sweet and beefy? Really? I actually did not know that because they're basically a predator. They seem to be a prey animal. They are not. They are a predator. They are a predator in prey animal body.
Do come again.
You're taking us somewhere. I will shoulder some of your burden.
Alright, see you, coffee.
Khajiit will follow.
Need something?
I feel like I'm just playing catch up with this thing.
Maybe you are.
Oh, dang it.
The Nords don't appreciate it. But so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and
Let me know
sniveling
when you've
isn't
learned
gonna
more
get it
about
back.
the pirates. I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then.
Just in time. This is Adelaisa, one of my superiors from the company. She's been dispatched to, see to it that we get back on schedule. You should probably speak to her.
Finally, Someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say? Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Get down, then. If you're not gonna do it right, get down.
Look, we don't have much love for your kind down here. Probably best if you just left.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief. You're the one who's coming to Japheth's Folly with us, right? You ready to go? All aboard.
There we go.
I'm waiting. Well, here we are, we think. Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island. You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for
things
good.
with you two.
Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
I'm playing Skyrim.
Indeed.
I'm streaming Monster Hunter.
Indeed you are. I am watching both of you.
Oh my goodness. Because he refuses to talk about it to anyone else. Shepard, would you like to ask Silver how the flea market stuff went?
Hey Silver, how did the flea market stuff go?
It went.
Excellent. It has been a while since it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. How have you guys been?
Been good.
Yeah, been good.
I'm
We
just
did
tired.
Okay, so we did the flea market thing. Do you want to go through a day by day with it, or do you want to just like hit the high notes?
I don't really care. I'm just tired.
Just the highlights will be fine.
Wait. What? Hold on. Okay, properties. Oh my hell. Thanks, Windows! Alright. Someone say something?
Hello.
No.
There we go. Fuck you, Windows Update. Hey, Noxua, how you doing? Windows changing all the parameters. Like, yeah, you really wanted this, didn't you? Oh! Hi, everyone. Anyway, so we were doing. So Silver really wanted to do the whole
Brimfield Flea Market.
Yeah, Brimfield Flea Market, and got stuff lined up, and yeah,
that's what we did for 6 days.
Okay. But yeah, tell me how that went.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they couldn't hear us, because, like, no one was responding to anything I was saying in your chat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's just because they all hated me, but you know.
No, it was Windows. I thought I had everything put away properly, but no! Turns out... Yep. There we go.
Hello, Noctua.
Hello. So, first, before we could even get to the Brimfield Flare, the Delica decided to shit the bed. It had to shorten the electrical harness somewhere between the starter and the key fob.
I think I did hear about that.
It was just the wire to the starter.
Okay.
That was bad.
Okay. I'm glad that's all it was.
And it was shorting. Yeah, but it made us lose, like, I don't know, $500 worth of cash towards renting a U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I had to rent 2 U-Hauls because they were the cheapest rental vehicles we could get.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can now hear us, DK.
Yep.
And I've been here the whole time.
That, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I had every kink and fold ironed out of this. Oh, God, I hate Windows. We'll just change this parameter on you. Did I ask you to? We did.
It rained for, like, half of it. Not really half,
Yeah.
but a few days.
Ooh.
That's fine, that's normal for it.
So we did manage to get all set up with relatively no hiccups outside of the vehicle thing. And it was funny that the, brain, that U-Haul was the cheapest option for renting.
Let's get going.
Oof.
What do you need to take?
I found that amusing.
It's the cheapest and also not the cheapest. It's cheapest to rent day to day. It's only $20. But it's $1 per mile.
Yeah, that's true. So if you're going long distances, it's
so that can add up very quickly.
Yeah.
So it's $20 a day plus $1 a mile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas the cheapest Enterprise was $275. And that's for a week with unlimited miles. However, you needed a deposit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
that deposit could be anywhere from $300 to $850.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you weren't guaranteed a van.
Oh no, this was the cheapest car, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hello, Nizoth.
Hello, Nizoth.
I was teasing you earlier, but you couldn't hear me. I fell into the void, and I just climbed back out.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Discord that was doing the bullshit. It was Windows.
It was Windows.
Yeah, Windows. Every month, I have to go through all my sound settings again. All of them. It is really annoying.
Correct.
I have discovered a glitch.
Oh no.
Of sorts. Do you remember?
No.
I'm playing Oblivion right now.
Okay. The remaster or just
the remaster? Do you remember in Bruma, the Bruma Mages Guild?
Let's go.
There's a prick you need to pull for your recommendation because one of the people in there is invisible. In this game, he's not invisible. He's just walking around downstairs.
I see.
Like, he's not supposed to be visible yet, but here he is.
Here he be. Hello.
Anyway, tell me more.
To oblivion.
So yeah, so
we had to deal with a Karen.
We did. That was like day 5.
Because we had the U-Haul, returned it. It was like just a van. The second U-Haul we couldn't rent for a week. We could only get 2 days at a time. And after the 1 day of having the second U-Haul, when we were parking, picture in your head what a Karen looks like, and that approached us. Complaining about where we parked and that we were blocking people in, and this all like...
We were in vendor parking too. That's the best part.
Yeah, we are vendors.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
Yes, and even though we're blocking other people, that's what everyone else was doing because it's vendor parking. And guess what? We have these little pieces of paper, because we're vendors, on the dashboard of your vehicle. So if you need to be moved, they know where to find you, and will help you.
Yeah.
That's it. And anyway, she was just being very unpleasant and in our face, and like, you guys did this the other day. You can't be leaving. Where do you think you're going? And she's like, you need to call this number of this guy. And anyway,
that doesn't even work there directly anymore.
And I called the number.
There.
I called the number. No one picked up.
Yeah.
And I found Robin, who is the owner of the particular field we were working in, and she was super nice the whole time to all of us. And she went back to the Karen with my mom and I. And basically, she was nice, but she basically told her off.
Yeah.
And get this, this lady, this Karen, wasn't even a vendor.
No, they were just a porter for someone else.
Yeah, she was a porter for a vendor, but she was only a porter for like an hour or two a day. Mm-hmm. And she was
called me an asshole for basically saying to her, "This, like, it's okay, we'll get this sorted out." It's like, don't patronize me, asshole. It's like,
wow.
What do you want from me? Like, first of all, I'm way too in pain for this bullshit. Second of all, I'm way too tired for this bullshit. And third of all, I have a booth to help to set up for the day. So
she wants to be pandered to, but not patronized.
Yes.
Right.
Standard Karen shit.
Ugh, yeah.
Yep, and the Robin informed me that the Karen's name is Sue.
Oh, so she this has happened before then.
Yes, and basically Robin alluded to that once she tells the vendor who Sue works with, Sue's basically done. Like, they don't take that kind of shit, because it's an older lady that the Sue lady is supposed to be helping. Be a porter for. Yeah. So, and I didn't see her for any of the remaining days. So,
wow.
I have a feeling she got the boot, which she deserved.
Yep.
Because the owner, Robin, she was super cool. She gave us, like, discounts on tables. She, like, helped us out the entire time. She was great.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
What
10
impressed...
out of 10. Would interact with her again. Would I do it in, like, the thing of being a vendor there? That all depends on Silver.
What impressed me, though, is, like, she knew she must have had, let's say, 200 or 300 vendors on her field, and she knew every single one by a first name basis.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
I don't know how she could remember names like that.
I could never.
Yeah.
Her Pokédex was people.
Yeah, and the guy that the Karen was talking to when I mentioned it to the owner, she's like, "Oh yeah, John. He hasn't done stuff for me in like 6 or 7 years."
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that goes around on this like side by side selling water, which I did see him.
Literally had people calling up a guy who hasn't worked for her for years to harass him over a thing that she has no control over.
Like he still works there, but he doesn't do the actual ground stuff. He just sells water for $1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was an interesting day.
Yeah. We didn't sell the mirror that we wanted to sell, unfortunate. But we got rid of the chest he bought up for this occasion.
Hey Noctua, DK, or Nizeth, do you need a mirror?
Yeah, do you guys need a mirror? We'll sell it to you for... do we give them the end of things special because, like, we like them and other stuff, or do we go full price?
Yeah, but they need to pick it up themselves.
They need to pick it... Okay, so, we'll ship it to you, but it's $350. Or, you pick it up yourself, and it's $150.
But you have big mirror, and bear in mind, this mirror can even be vertical.
Oh my hell, the number of people.
It can even be vertical?
Yeah, we had the mirror on its side just so we could have it displayed, and there were people who were like, oh, but we need a mirror that's vertical.
Like, literally, the concept of rotating something beyond them.
And on the last day...
Hold on, so it's a mirror that hangs on the wall?
Yes.
And they were complete... Okay.
We had it laying on its side to display it.
If it was a standing mirror, perhaps.
It clearly was not a standing mirror, just by looking at it.
Good grief. Oh my gosh.
Well,
that'll work.
Think of it this way, Nizeth. You can face the mirror backwards, and the back is just wood. Decorate the wood.
Yeah, just decorate it.
Oh,
You're gonna have to shut one down because you live in the Bahamas, having a fragile item getting shipped. Oh no.
Oh, and then on the last day, we had 2 girls interested in a trunk we were selling.
Okay.
And they must have been at our booth for a combined 20 minutes.
15 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere in there, yeah.
Because the first 10 minutes they were there, oh, you should get that trunk. That's totally you. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. You should get it. It's so you. They literally went back and forth for 10 minutes, said, we'll be back later. They were, in fact, back later. And they continued to do that again for another 10 minutes.
Yep.
Until they decided to buy it.
Yeah, of offering to carry it to their vehicle, which was a half fucking mile away.
Oh my lord.
Thankfully I had a dolly that I had it loaded up on. It's like, oh my hell.
And I'm glad we got rid of this trunk, because, Kelso, this trunk was really big and really heavy. It was nice.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't heavy, but it was big and cumbersome.
it was heavy.
Was it there when I was there?
No.
No.
I got it like a week before the flea market.
Ah.
For the sole purpose of selling.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, that's a nice piece. I should be able to sell it. It was one of the things people kept looking at.
Yeah.
Also, but I kept having to lower the price just to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Sold it for only $5 more than we bought it from.
Yeah. But that's not bad. At least that's income, and it's gone.
And it's gone. Wish the mirror went with it, and the marble table.
Yeah.
But anyways, we had
marble table.
It's a outdoor patio table, about 16
Oh,
inches.
it's not outdoor. It's meant to be indoor permanently.
Oh. Well, anyways, it's a has a cast base and a 16-inch marble. It's really nice, but no one wanted to pick it up.
Hmm.
Mostly sold some toys and like toy cars, collectible cars I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, chat, you don't worry about not buying stuff from us. It was half a joke.
No, you must buy
joke.
something from us. It's
Look,
how this works.
I don't have a U2s yet, so they can't buy anything from me. I'd take a deal with U2s. Shit sounds fun. If I was popular enough to have a deal with U2s, that would also mean that I have an income.
Fair.
Like, I'll fucking take that. Yeah, buy my light bulbs, please. We have a box of them.
We do unironically have a box of about 40 light bulbs, if you want one.
Oh my gosh.
They're all LEDs.
They're new in box.
To 60 watts. And people will oh, these are 60 watt, but like half of them going by were like, oh, 60 watt bulbs? Oh, that's not good. Like, no, they're equivalent to. They only
in reality,
take
they
5.
pull like 10 most. Yeah, 5.
They're rated 5.
Can you imagine how fucking bright an LED would be if it was actually consuming 60 watts?
I can because I installed some of the LEDs like that on the family farm in the feedlot.
Yep.
Those are very bright.
I mean, if they're made to illuminate a field, then sure, they would be.
Not a field, a feedlot.
That's
but
it.
Yes.
There's a difference. Jeez, Kelso.
Oh.
Yeah, see, a field, they have some semblance of, like, free range and grazing and other stuff. A feedlot, you are forcing them to eat at an exact location, preferably at an exact time frame.
And you need 30 watt LED spotlights.
Only at night.
Of course.
And they're also spread out. It's like...
What
50
time
feet.
I feel like that is the only way that I can describe a light like that, a 30 watt LED. That's a spotlight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, floodlights, they were.
Yeah.
Floodlights, they were. And we did.
Sounds like modern headlights.
Yeah,
I don't think even modern headlights are that powerful.
Let's put it this way: they had to have a diffuser over them.
Jesus.
But they were great. They lit up everything within oh, what's the angle? It was a little 60 degrees beneath them. 60, 65 degrees beneath them. I just wham. It made feeding during winter tolerable, because you could actually see shit. Also working cattle in the dark because some shit decided not to work properly while you're doing it. Yeah.
Just mentioning headlights, you're making me...
Y'all are reminding me...
Y'all are reminding me of the time I worked at O'Reilly's.
What am I working at O'Reilly's right now?
Trying to sell people on the idea of brighter headlights.
Yeah, we need to work our headlights. Like, we need to make certain that they're not blinding people in low beam.
Yeah. I have to fold in my driver's side mirror when a vehicle with modern headlights is behind me at night. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, they're way too potent right now.
Especially if you get like one of those big like F-350s or whatever behind you.
Uh-huh.
Well, because their small peepee needs to see.
Small peepee needs to see.
Oh my god, so true.
And they don't know or care to know that when you lift your stupid-looking truck with its stupid wheels, that the headlights are now higher than they were before.
Yes. I mean, the best we could hope for is maybe they have so little taste that they lift the truck far enough up that they lift the headlights above the mirrors.
But then they have their fog lights on and they replace those too.
Oh god.
The amount of people that I see near us driving with fog lights on just regularly is bizarre, because I always thought that was illegal.
I don't actually know.
I think it was here at one point.
Allowed to.
Just I see people doing it all the time. Like when it's not foggy or raining.
Fog lights aren't supposed to be bright enough for, like, well, quote-unquote proper illumination, so it's legal to use them because they can also be used for, like, basically an extra form of marker lights. So
I don't know, I think fog lights are as bright as low beams.
I do not know. I don't think any vehicle that I've driven actually has them. Like, I've got like the little orange side marker lights that every car has, but I don't think I've ever driven a car with fog lights.
holy shit, we actually broke the horns. I'm actually impressed. The way you see it, if someone needs LED headlights to see it, like, their eyesight is too poor to permit a driver lens. Yeah.
Most old Japanese-made cars have fog lights. Okay. I think the earliest car that I've ever driven was 02.
Yeah, I just looked it up in Mass. You are not supposed to drive with fog lights on when it's not necessary.
Okay.
And you are supposed to turn them off like you do with high beams within 500 feet of other cars.
Okay.
But I just see people with them all the time, like even during the day.
Yeah. They basically are treating them like daylight lights.
Mm-hmm.
Daylight running lights.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone there?
Whee!
Kelso, you should come be a vendor with us next time.
Oh my
It sounds like it was a roller coaster, if nothing else.
Besides the Karen, it was fun. The rainy day, not so much. And I just got insta-killed.
And you just what? Oh,
got
you did?
Insta-killed.
Mm-hmm.
What got you? I missed
what
that.
What the hell is targeting me? Yeah, whatever.
Did Var mention the rain when it collapsed?
It. No, I mentioned it, but then we just kept talking around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It rained.
Okay, so it rained hard. So at first it did a little sputter.
Yeah.
And we thought nothing of it. And this was a day where John's mom was with us as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it was the second time that it rained. Oh, horn chipped. Yay. And one of the things that ended up happening was the night before it also rained, and we had some water pooling up on the tarp that we put down.
Damn you!
Basically, we put down a tarp to go and like. Oh, thank goodness. Cover like cover the ground so we could put the computer cases on the ground and stuff like that. But it started pulling up water underneath it, so it became unusable for that. So we threw it over the top, but we didn't have anything to tie it down.
Yeah.
And that's when we had the inclination, oh yeah, we'll just tie it down, go up to the Walmart that's 30 minutes away, closest Walmart, and grab some rope to tie it down. A fucking monsoon basically came through.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And because the tarp over the top wasn't tied down or supported, guess what was the perfect wipeout extraordinaire thing for his mother? Yeah. Anyways, we got back, basic closed up shop, tied down what we could to keep all the water off of all the things. Oh, why am I in that mode? Bad me. Yeah.
I-beams piss me off to such an extreme that I never use them ever, even if I'm in the middle of the desert. I refuse to be the dickhead that forgets to switch them off. To switch off.
Yeah. I somewhat agree.
I use them all the time.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the existence of forests.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the existence of random animals that need to be seen before they get to the location where you can't stop in time.
Around here, it's nothing but twisty, curvy, hilly roads with trees everywhere, and you can't see anything. And there's very few streetlights.
Forests at midnight, yeah, there are times where you actually need them.
Like, the amount of road near us that doesn't have streetlight is kind of absurd. So you kind of need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the U-Hauls, actually, the first U-Haul we got, it was I think it was almost like a 2024. They even told us this thing is like brand new, and it only had like 14,000 miles.
How dare you, Cole of Troth? I can't get your horns there.
It was like a Ford Transit van, but like just a cargo van. And that thing had automatic dimming high beams.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as it detected headlights, it turned them off until they were gone.
That's cool.
Yeah, it worked really good.
Winding roads are an argument against high beams.
I could tell, because you could see the light in the distance.
Yeah. Whee!
It may also be a personal thing, because remembering that they're on has yet to be a problem for me. So.
Yeah.
Also, the number of people that look
because I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, as long as my high beams are on, I am constantly aware of them because I do not want to flash anyone with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am with my high beams. It's like highs are on.
The funny thing with the Delica though is the low beams and high beams are separate bulbs. So the low beams are LED that we replaced them to, and the high beams are still just halogen.
Okay.
So it kind of works out.
Yeah.
Brightness-wise.
And that is really just down to the car. Every car, like different cars do that differently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, moved me into a wall. Oh.
This stupid ring of burden. I hate this thing.
Well, then why are you carrying it?
The fact that because I have to for part of the quest, but it's
I'm forced to carry your burdens.
There's something that I ran into in the Shivering Isles. I don't know if it was in the base game or not, because I don't remember seeing it before. It's an amulet of disintegration. So it's an amulet, and it has the effect disintegrate armor, 10,000 points on self, and disintegrate weapon, 10,000 points on self.
I see.
So you put this thing on, and your armor and your weapons and armor just fall to pieces immediately. But that did get me thinking. What if you reverse pickpocketed this?
Now you're thinking in the terms of Oblivion,
now
Elder Scrolls. Now you're thinking with the. Now you're thinking with
Oblivion Gates.
Yeah, there we go. You guys have justifiable reasons for headlights, but a small island. Okay.
Roads are
roads are shitty.
I have to swerve off the road because you won't turn the lights down. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And I.
What was he thinking? Thought never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
Stupid ring. It's a ring that weighs 150 pounds.
Jeez. Osmium, I see?
Apparently. That is assuming these numbers can be read in pounds. Because if that's the case, because it doesn't say 150 pounds, it just says 150. But by that logic, that means that I'm walking around with a katana, like just a regular katana, that weighs 20 pounds.
What kind of a dachi shit is this?
I'm running around with a longsword that is 46 pounds. A one-handed weapon that is 46 pounds, apparently.
It's just for better momentum.
It is.
Better momentum.
You know.
Oh my god.
The harder you swing it, it's like the giant hammers.
See, not even the giant hammers would be even close to this.
I don't know, Monster Hunter hammers like exist.
Okay, in Monster Hunter, sure.
Like, have you seen some JRPG hammers? Those things are colossal for no reason. Hey, Nizoth is joined.
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Also, I swear, because of the visual differences, I think they made lockpicking in Oblivion even worse. Like, even more annoying.
Oh, it is worse. I want to play more remastered, but I'm waiting for an update because it currently has some game-breaking bugs in it.
Oh? Like what?
The longer you play, the more the game's performance slows down.
Oh, yeah.
And it eventually leads to you no longer being able to load your save without crashing.
Oh, jeez.
You basically corrupts your save. And I don't want to get too invested in a character and then not be able to play it. Because they still haven't released a single update. A major one.
Yeah.
There we go.
They released like one hotfix. And I believe even PlayStation hasn't received it. Only like Xbox has, or.
Okay, that is so on brand though.
Yeah.
That is so on brand for the Elder Scrolls to just ignore the PlayStation.
Welcome to Elder Scrolls. Oh, you're playing on a Sony device.
It sounds like completely accurate.
Actually, there was a similar problem with Starfield.
Really?
It's almost like it's a Bethesda thing with the creation engine, or whatever the hell it is, that all the games use.
Right.
You mean the crashing engine?
The crashing engine.
The engine they've used since Morrowind, literally.
What I love about this is apparently this game is still using the creation engine. It's just putting the visuals through Unreal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of
the
running
game
it in Unreal.
Yeah, the game. They didn't rebuild the game in Unreal. They just are putting the visuals through Unreal.
Would have made sense.
But on the other hand, we wouldn't have nearly the same level of jank that we did in the original.
That is true.
There is a nostalgic level of jank to the remake here.
No, and that's what makes it good.
Literally the same game.
Yeah.
No, it literally is Oblivion.
Yeah. It just has different visuals now.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about it that I have noticed that I find slightly disappointing is going downstairs. Like, in this game, if you go downstairs, no matter how fast you're running, it'll keep you rooted to the stairs. So you'll just go straight down. Whereas in the old game, if you were in the original, if you had your speed, if your character's speed was up, and you ran off a set of stairs, you wouldn't stick to the stairs. You'd go rocketing off straight forward, and then just fall. Like, your momentum would be so high, you'd just kind of run off into the ether before dropping down the stairs.
Yeah.
But this one just keeps you rooted to the stairs as you walk down. Which did make it funny on occasion with the original game, where you just accidentally jump off like a particularly large set of stairs and then just take a massive amount of fall damage.
And you gently fall on the floor, yeah.
Yes.
But you have to do your spin, or whatever it is. Oh no, that's Skyrim.
That's a bad place. I really do need to play Skyrim.
Yes.
Just stating that outright, I was like, I need to play Skyrim.
So one lovely thing, news about the upcoming Borderlands 4.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, it wants access to, like, the inner workings of your computer.
Oh.
Huh?
Like your kernel, and where your passwords are stored, and all your personal information is stored. So that's good. Haha, funny game?
Haha, funny game.
Not worth it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, the new SnowRunner spin-off game, Roadcraft, also wants similar things for it. It's in its new like EULA, because the game just came out like today or yesterday. And not only is the game mediocre, but it also wants access to your information and stuff like that. It's not good.
Ours. Need me to carry something?
Yeah. Who's making... Is it EA that is doing Borderlands?
No, it's Gearbox.
Gearbox? Okay.
I mean, EA does own a lot of the market, so
yeah,
it could have been.
And their
honestly.
CEO, which I have never been able to, like... I've never liked him, Randy Pitchford.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound very questionable.
Yeah.
Yes, this sums up another reason why I don't like the main guy, CEO or whatever, at Gearbox. He says, Borderlands 4 boss says a real fan will pay $80 for games.
No.
No. A real fan will tell you when to stick it.
Apparently, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it work.
Are they directly calling us poor now?
Literally. The CEO, yes. And this guy has been there since, I think, the first or second Borderlands.
Ugh.
No one really likes him. This isn't a new character trait.
Joe. Long time no see? Somewhat. I think. I don't know. I'm horrible with names and people when they're not current. I'm sorry. But yes. Hello, Joe. How's it doing? How is everyone? Who is everyone? Where am I? Oh, the Safijiva stuff. Okay. No. Just straight up coming out like, oh yeah, I remember Safijiva. Yeah, the whole Safijiva mess. No, I don't remember that at all. This is coming from the man that just hired Justin Roiland as a writer for Borderlands 2. Yes.
Oof.
Hey, yeah, password's already in. I'm only gonna be streaming for about 35 more minutes.
Okay.
But beyond that, no, yeah, you're welcome in. I want to rip. So, Kelso, so you know as well. I got a game for sale called Amber Isle. It has a really cute character creator that's dinosaur based. I want to find a way to rip the avatar out of that thing so I can like kind of throw like or put together a GIF or something like that so I can put on the right side of my screen where the blue little motherfucker is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Now you know.
Yeah.
It's like, this is adorable. I love this. Playing games about killing monsters, Dark Souls games and other stuff. And you have a cute avatar? Unfortunately. There we go. So yeah, situation normal.
No, situation normal.
Look, as long as I'm not using a big titty avatar.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple people that, now that I've done streaming and messing around with meeting up with other people that stream, yeah, there's a couple people that do the big titty avatar thing. It's like, I want to respect you. One can be murderous and adorable at the same time. Yes! Exactly. See, that's why in D&D, half the... well, less than half, but a number of the races that I played were kobolds.
That's
actually around a quarter. The other quarter was humans. Yeah. You'd think it would be more. The kobold part, not humans.
Hmm.
Please. Recharge fast enough. Nope. It's not. Okay.
Your genius is showing.
Need me to carry something?
What, me using Wyvern Snipe? For no reason?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Sometimes if you listen very carefully, you can hear my genius.
Oh.
Good lord. Ah! Oh no. Just keep rolling. Okay, so in case anyone wanted to know, Monster Hunter World Divine Blessing good? Holy shit, we actually de-armored it. Have we paralyzed it too many times yet? Yeah, I can bring cluster. Divine Blessing was pretty shoddy in Rise. It only it had a maximum activation of 50%, but it was a weirdly weighted 50%. Like, it said 50 on the tin, but it didn't perform like 50, if that makes any sense.
Lead on. Need me to carry something? May the Hist guide us.
Cool. I
If
was about
anyone's-
to die and
I will shoulder some of your burden.
defeated the monster. Yeah, Ryza had a balance
Kashi
based off
will
the
follow.
wire bug and movement options. Yeah.
Ours is... Need me to carry something?
You saved me. 1 HP in a dream.
Let's tread some...
Wait, Koltroth is blue underneath all that gold? Mom? I make that joke because my avatar is blue. I know no one else cares.
Jesus.
Let me gather shit. Okay. Oh no. Right, but no. Right, but yes. Don't give the Gooners more reason to be the way that they are. Wait, why would Kolv Tara technically being, like, just as a dumb joke, it's like, wait, Mom? It's like, no. There's no, why would that joke give the Gooners more stuff? What do you need to admit to, DK? What is in your private search history?
There you are. Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that.
Oh
Hope
yeah,
you
but
didn't catch any
MILFs
of the
pre-exist. I think
We can
Kolv
head back
Troth already
whenever
had the
you're
MILF
set.
joke when
There's celebrating to be done.
way back
you
when
ready to
Kolv
go?
Troth was found out to be female. I was like,
Let me
ah
know.
yes,
We
mommy.
shouldn't stay here
Oh
all day.
no,
My
they
men went for
horny. Wow, that is a damage disparity between those
Need
two.
me to carry something? May the Hist guide us.
I could just take all. That's
Need
terrifying.
me to carry something?
I don't want to, but I can. Yeah, the siege was high rank. We did it, and now... Oh, yeah, that exists. 30 minutes. That's just rude. Where'd it go? Investigations? No. Optional subquest has to be there.
Time for you to die.
Event? There we go. I think that's it. I think that is the quest.
And I may still show mercy.
Seeing anything else, Golden? Okay, yep.
Time for you to die.
Oh no! Shiny Panda's leaving! Oh, shit. No, that makes sense. I forgot you're a European boy. Or girl, I don't judge. I judge a lot. You can ask.
That's good.
You can ask Silver. I judge. I openly judge. Yeah, the only one call of strength. But either way, you would like to stay out of prison, so my search history shall be between me, the internet provider, and Google, because they still track you in incognito mode. That is true.
Ours is to follow.
Yeah.
To carry
All right.
something.
Thanks for the hunt, Shiny. Panda. Gregory.
Lead.
Sorry, Kelsey, you were saying.
I don't know.
I feel like I interrupted something important, and now we'll just never know.
I think it was probably, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
If not, we'll find out when he's back.
Good enough. Yeah, now for the real one. Oh. Pandas and mammals. Feel like I missed an opportunity. See? No, we accept mammals here. No being speciesist. Or plavist, I guess. Have to boogie after this one? Okay. I hope you have a safe time at work.
Are you ready to go? All aboard! Yes?
Give those pirates what for. I can't express how much easier you've made my job.
That
Maybe
is
Adeliza
so
will
rude.
finally ease up.
I'm back.
But I expect she
Okay,
won't.
it was. I'll be back.
Ah, yes.
That's what you
Your
said.
pay.
Yes.
The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by. I can't thank for what you did.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better. We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything.
You just have a
from
general
nothing.
dislike for collectives and not individuals. But Panda is an
Beyond
individual,
Shatter
a
Shield,
wonderful
I
individual.
wish someone would beat the coin out of his
You'd
fat
say you
fists.
hate on
He
Panda.
clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves. You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing. I came here as a hatchling.
I do wish that they
The
never
only thing colder
nerfed
than
slicing
Skyrim is
ammo
the
in this
Nords
game.
themselves, but we stick together. May the earth beneath
Just
your feet
100
be
damage
always
per
soft.
proc. It's like, what the hell?
I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you. Well done. All of
Why? Clove Taroth, why? What'd I do to you?
So we mostly
Now hold still. Smile for the camera, please.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week. No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled
God damn it.
Scoria in the Nissus Corner Club. I just need a taste.
I was locked in place. My guard too high. My shield no good.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for that bottle. I would not stand out of this.
Mantle soft. Yeah. Oh, I should be using the flame mantle. I'm an idiot. I'm literally just immune to that kind of stuff.
Heal, and I may still show mercy.
You're not so...
We're used to getting by on
Holy
scraps,
shit.
but the
That is a
Shatter
damage
Shields want
bonus.
everything for nothing. Torbjorn Shatter Shield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves. You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes
This
missing.
time. There we go.
I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft. We Argonians do the work the Nords don't want to do.
Decent damage, but needs to do better. Cool. Dragon-proof mantle is not going to help me here.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days.
Has
with
some reach
strong
on that
need.
attack.
Nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of Arcade to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one.
Ow.
Thank you. Those boots aren't worth the septums I do pay them. I'm not giving them
Fool
a
that I
coin I
am.
could give to good Nord workers. Easy. Maybe I was being too harsh on them. By the honor of Clan Shattershield, they will be paid fairly.
Huh? Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and we ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it.
Anyways,
Tear
missing
each
a
other
whole
to
thing.
pieces.
Pandas are awesome on that. Okay. Wrong reload. I'm an idiot. My soul.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own.
Oh dear.
I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time. I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
Need something? You have questions? The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Safe travels, Landstrider.
How goes your monster hunting?
Kulfdroth is doing a lot of damage, but as I said, doing a lot of damage. Okay, that was rude. I wasn't even in a position to A, heal, or B, be healed. That was rude. No freemium. What's my fire resist at? Probably negatives. I don't know. I switched over to the fireproof mantle though, so it's now going to be higher regardless. And bless you.
Thank you.
With mantle on, my fire resist looks to be 6. Nope, 10. Hmm. It is a number. That's 10% less damage from fire attacks.
Sure, I'm a dirty getter.
I'm still looking for someone to deliver my message to Sibby Blackbriar. Excellent. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Glad to see finally came to your senses. Ready to make some cook.
Alright, now she wants to swing by a chandelier. Damn it, missed. Forward wall. There we go. It literally hit you 3 times. It went through your entire body.
I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you.
Oh, well, that's
done.
Frank.
All of Skyrim benefits from
Frank
this
doesn't
trade.
do anything.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Never settle to have children.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
You hit your connection? Yeah.
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me.
I
in
used
a
to have
dream.
shit internet too.
She said a stranger
And then I
would
moved
appear
in
to
with
help
John.
me. Is that you?
I moved houses.
My parents are
That
being impossible.
solved the internet problem.
Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has.
Boops, you
My
cuss
mother's not any help either.
How dare you be fired in this household?
How dare you, Joe?
So I could...
Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream there. I am a little early spinning mine, but I've had fun.
Yeah.
How have you been, Kelso? I don't know if I asked you that earlier.
It's been a roller coaster.
Damn it. Oh well. Unfortunately, this also means I'm going to be ending my stream here because there's no quest that I can fit in this time frame.
I will focus on the good things actually that have happened. We got unemployment finally got off their fucking ass. So now Rome actually has money in their bank account finally.
Yay! Government trying to actually do shit for once.